How happy have you been with your own form at the start of this tournament?
Yeah, look, it's obviously nice to make some runs and contribute to a winning side at the moment. So, personally, it's a good feeling, and if I can, keep helping the side win games of cricket and stay at the top of the ladder, I'm more than happy just to get the win on the board.
How hard is it to try to find that balance at the start of the innings to not kind of get out and to try to get away to a good start?
Yeah, look, my partner Jake Weatherald, he's pretty aggressive and he finds the boundary. We haven't seen him get away to his full extent, but he's not far away. So for me, it's if the ball's there to hit, then go about it the right way. And you also don't want to lose too many wickets in the power plays. I think if you lose more than 3, you're in a bit of strife. So there's a fine balance there, but with guys like Travis coming in, but now we've got a little bit of a change up. So I'm sure Colin or John O'Dean or whoever comes in next will keep scoring along and take the pressure off the other guy at the other end.
Bit settling to know you don't have to go at 150, mate. Like the other night, you're sort of 50 off 45 balls, and you didn't really need to do anything extra.
I think the game dictates how you need to go about it, and for me, there was probably a stage where Hetty and I had to look to put some pressure back on, and he got away, so there was no need for me to go at the other end and risk losing another wicket. So I think the beauty of T20 cricket, it sort of dictates how you have to go about it. If we bat first, then you obviously try to put a bit more of a score on the board, and if you're chasing, then sort of how you have to go about it. So it was take the seat next to Hetty and watch him smack him around. So that was pretty cool.
So what happens now? I mean, a bit of a whole weird job he was.
Yeah, obviously, did really well in his last game and helped us win a game for South Australia, and his captaincy's been fantastic. So we'll wait and see which way he chooses to take over from him, and obviously Dizzy as well. So I'm sure we'll find out when we get to Alice who's going to take over that role. And then obviously the batting lineup, I'll be comfortable if everyone just bumped up or if John O'Dean slotted in as well. So I think the beauty of our side this year is we've got a lot of depth. We've got lots of leaders out there with Siddle, Lachlan, Ingram. So I think replacing Hetty, we should be fine.
Batting's probably been not the weaker side, but I mean your bowling's been dominant. Yep. So to lose a bloke who he was unbelievable the last couple of games, I mean, it's a pretty big loss, eh? In Travis? Yeah.
Yeah, look, you can't replace an international player like Travis. I mean, he's obviously a fantastic player, but our bowlers are doing the job at the moment, and whoever comes in will help us scrap to 150, 160, 170, whatever it is. We haven't fired a perfect batting innings as yet. Jake Weatherall's not far away from a big score. Ingram's batting really well now. John O'Dean was probably stiff to miss out. He got some really good runs in the trial games. Jake Lehman hasn't had much of an opportunity. So I think, like I said, the beauty of our depth is there's guys ready to fire and guys that haven't had much of an opportunity that are ready to go. So you can't replace a Travis Head, but we've got the depth to come in and definitely do a job.
The way you've been hitting them all summer, just how confident are you when you walk into the crease each innings?
I think T20, you've got to be confident. It's pretty exciting stuff. The field's up, the ball's hard. It's the best time to bat, so I really enjoy batting at the top of the list. Likes Jake Breller, he really enjoys it. Like I said, he hasn't got away yet, but he's very close to getting a big score. I'm confident every time I go out to bat that there's a role to be done, and be positive. And some days you get away, some days you don't. But at the moment, I'm just riding the wave, I guess.
Boys talk about having locked up a finals berth. Another win. I mean, you probably already have now, but another win probably locks in a home semi, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, it's pretty close still. We're at the top of the list with 10 points. Heat's got 8. There's a number of sides on 8 points now. So with 4 games to go, we still need to probably put 2 or 3 away to be sure. Going up to Alice against the other top side in Perth is going to be a really good, to see where we're at. They've obviously got a really good bowling attack as well, and their batters are doing the job. So it's going to be a great game, and if we can get the win, then obviously that gives us confidence coming back here and playing against Hobart, who beat us last time. So we'd like to get them back. But yeah, absolutely, we want to play finals. We're in a good position to do that, but we've also still got 4 games, and that's a decent amount of cricket in that next week. So home final, all that sort of stuff would be great. but yeah, get the winner when we go up to Alice.
What are you expecting from the deck up there at Alice?
It's from the wicket.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be pretty flat, I reckon. We played the Shield final, and that was a beautiful wicket. Trent Kelly's he's looking after it, so I think all the wickets around in T20 are pretty good, and the oval's beautiful, so I'm sure it's going to be great.
Mitchell Johnson.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I haven't faced him before, and I think Jake Weatherall's the same, so that's going to be a great contest. I'm sure you'll get some swing, and it's always a bit of fun. Coming up against these guys, it's pretty cool to test yourself against the best, and really look forward to the opportunity. Yeah.
Practice going against Billy in the
Billy's he's bowling really fast at the moment, so whenever he's bowling, you try to get in a different net at the moment. Yeah.
Colin's captain?
Not sure.
What do you bring if he was captain?
Look, if Cole got the gig, I'm sure he's got a really mature head. He's a senior figure of the side. You obviously got Peter Siddle and Ben Lachlan and these guys as well. So whoever we go with, I'm sure is going to be great. But yeah, Colin's fit in really well. If he does get the gig, then I'm sure the boys will be more than happy with that decision.